Hey guys, another review, and today we're going to be looking at Sedative from Glaxon. Glaxon is fastly becoming one of my favorite brands to use. I mean, I've only used 3 of their products, but so far each one has excelled in each of his category. So on the left hand side we've got Specimen, which I've used and reviewed a few weeks ago, I believe, on the channel, and I also did the 1 scoop challenge. So if you're not sensitive to stimulants, go ahead and try that out. It's a great pre-workout. Adrenal is a stimulant-based nootropic, something I've never come across. Most of them are non-stimulant. So the review of that is coming soon. And Sedative, on the other end of the scale, is a sleep aid. So let's have a look at it. So at the front of the packaging, what I really like about this as well, as mentioned in my other reviews or videos that I've done regarding Glaxon, is the attention to detail and the packaging, and just the packaging alone. I mean, one, it's got that really cool, vibrant, colourful packaging. It's got really nice textured as well. It's got, this one obviously has a Star Wars theme to it. I mean, not just the Galactic Sleep, but the font, immediately, bang, that is Star Wars. Whether you've watched 1 or all 9 like me, bang, that's what it is. So as we can see, relaxed, rest and recover. That's basically what it is. We've got 3 patented ingredients right there, and the flavor, which is grape drink, which I'll get to in a minute. End of the day formula, 42 servings. If you're going to go maximum dose, obviously that's 21. And at the back, again, the Star Wars theme continues. So episode 4, Return of Sedative. That is really, really cool. So Glaxon has returned with a new formula in an attempt to rescue those suffering from the clutches of insomnia. In a lawless time of oversaturated stimulants, which something like Specimen, Adrenal, especially Specimen, definitely, Team Glaxon has secretly constructed an intergalactic vessel for the ultimate sleep and growth. Now complete the ultimate weapon will spell certain gains, muscle and restfulness for the rebellion of those yearning to fly among the stars. Really cool description. The packaging, as mentioned, is beyond. The texture of it is really, really cool. So we're going to get into the flavour. Right, so the flavour of this one is grape drink. Now, just by looking at that, with the skeleton hand right there and the bottle of, Sedative, it's purple. And again, the font as well, grape drink. So you would think it's going to be that colour. But no, it's this. It's blue, and it's, for me, personally, it's not grape. For me, this is blue raspberry. Don't have a problem with it. It's just, this is obviously the second powder supplement I've used from Glaxon. Specimen, for example, being, what's it called, molecular candy. You think it's all cool, it's nice and sweet, like obviously cotton candy, and it's pink. No, it was yellow and quite bittery. So just yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't really bother me. So obviously this is half a litre, full scoop right there, which I will drink later on. It's currently 22:11 actually, while doing this in the evening, so definitely gonna drink that afterwards. So the flavour, it's not grape, it's not purple or like burgundy-esque, I guess. It's blue and kind of blue raspberry to me, for me personally. So when I did have it around 400 ml, I personally thought 500 milliliters was too much, but when I found 400 milliliters, it was a bit bittery. But when I upped it to 500 mils, which Joey Savage did say it actually works out better, hence why it's on the description. Plus I did the Sedative challenge, and I downed the whole half a litre in 10.54 seconds, and to be honest, that actually tasted the best when I had it that time. So yeah, it's not grape, it's blue raspberry, and it's blue, as you can see. But yeah, it's a minor thing. It tastes all right. It's not the best thing. It's not the worst, far from the worst thing I've ever had, but it's got slight bittery. But at the end of the day, if it does its job, then I don't give a fuck what it tastes like. So first start off with magnesium as magnesium gluconate at 44 milligrams. Then we got L-glycine at 1000 milligrams, has shown to reduce daytime fatigue and sleep quality. GABA 750 milligrams accounts for about 20% of the different neurons that are in your central nervous system and is shown to help with sleep duration, how long you fall asleep, and decrease sleep latency, how fast you go to sleep. Then after we have magnolia extract at 250 milligrams, has shown to lower anxiety and depression and reduce stress and also act as a sedative, helping you fall asleep, hence what's in here. 250 milligrams for velvet bean extract as well, known as the dopamine, is an adaptogen and has also shown to lower stress, improve focus, boost libido and elevate mood. It also contains high levels of L-dopa, which is the precursor of dopamine. Then we've got L-theanine at 100 milligrams. I'm a big fan of this. I've used this in pre-workouts for helping you from crashing. Nootropics for obviously brain function, but in this has shown to reduce anxiety, help recover from a workout, and also help with cognitive performance, a bit more brain function while you're sleeping. Cholinase. Now, Glaxon is the only brand I've ever come across that actually uses this, and so far I've used this in the pre-workout specimen and also nootropic and the sleep aid. So cholinase is a blend of choline, vitacholine, alpha-GPC and acetylcholine as a nootropic to give you extra boost from brain function. Then we've got 5-HTP, which is an amino acid that makes you feel good. Then we've got cordialis, which is an anxiety-reducing substance and anti-inflammatory. Then we've got, I don't know if I can pronounce this, phycocyanin, will help with free radicals in the body and help with anti-inflammatory. Then we've got melatonin, is stimulated through the lack of sunlight through your retina, helps decrease sleep latency, sleep duration and quality. And huperzine A, I've used this as a nootropic, so will give the extra brain function and memory focus along with helping you fall asleep. Has shown to stop the neurotransmission coming from the central nervous system to the muscle by blocking it. And of course estrogen, which is, I noticed I just missed that, at 25 milligrams, basically help absorb all the ingredients and utilize them to make it more effective and efficient. Right, so the effectiveness, which obviously comes down to it, is this a good sleep aid? To start off with, this is the first powdered sleep aid I've used, and obviously being flavored and all that. So the flavor is bittersweet, but the effectiveness are yet again far superior than what the label suggests, including specimen and adrenal. Adrenal is a really good nootropic. So it's not coincidence that whatever they put on the label, one, is quite powerful, but the effectiveness of that is far beyond what the label suggests. And it's like a constant thing with the flavoring. Like, you think it's something, but it's something else, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing for certain people. So the flavor is not what, again, 2 out of 2. It says something, but it's something different. Again, not a problem. And then you see the label thinking, okay, cool, that looks quite good, but you try it and it's far better than what you expected. And, you know, taking it does take a while to kick in. So for example, I could be having my full scoop, and then about 45 minutes onwards, I start feeling a bit more chilled, a lot more relaxed, and I feel my eyes get heavier and heavier as time goes by. And then when I do fall asleep, lights out. Is a very, very cool sleep aid. The benefits of it is whether I sleep far longer. So say I've slept 9 hours, and I've been tracking my sleep as well, and it actually has been boosted. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know what I'm talking about. And every night that I've did take sedative on and off, I would just experiment with my sleeping patterns, and it was tracking that I was sleeping at least 20% longer taking it, which is quite amazing. But the thing is as well, say I was sleeping for 9 hours, I feel like I slept for at least 12. I was so chilled waking up. I've used other things where I've taken it, woke up, and I got a good night's sleep, but this is like coma bound. So when he says relaxed and rest, yeah, cool. Recovery, I can't say I've noticed anything too much within that, but regardless, just another good supplement from Glaxon, to be honest. So 2 out of 2. Adrenal is coming very soon, so make sure you subscribe for that. Again, another wicked little packaging right there from the brand. And that's it really, guys. Massive shout out to Glaxon for sending this over all the way from Texas, all the way from Texas to London. Taking a little bit longer than I expected to upload this stuff, but regardless, thank you very much. And just cool. I'm a big fan of the brand. Been around since the end of 2019. Now it's end of May 2020. Obviously, with what's going on, it's a bit of a shit show worldwide. But yeah, this is any positive that I've used so far in 2020, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's it really, guys. Again, make sure, guys, that you do follow on Instagram to stay updated with all the upcoming content. Again, whether I do my Instagram stories, or I post obviously polls and stuff like that when it comes to my supplements. So yeah, that's it really, guys. So make sure to like, subscribe and follow if you haven't already. We've smashed 2,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. And also don't forget to follow the brand at Glaxon. And also I have a 10% discount code available to what's available in the UK. So 10% off using code Untitled10 from Inside Subs and Impact Subs. I'll put the link in the description. And that's it really, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. And Adrenal is coming very soon.